It's been a long, hot, bumpy, dusty, but exhilarating day, and we are on a safari and it's time to bunk down for the night. We're the NYC Travelers, and we are camping out in the Serengeti. Well, sort of. For more tips for your trips, please like and subscribe. It seemed like days, but it really was about 14, maybe 15 hours ago that we had left Mount Meru Hotel in Arusha to travel literally across the Serengeti region to Serengeti National Park. After seeing some pretty amazing sights, even the animals have to rest, and it was time for us to rest too. Our overnight stop was at the Embalakai Authentic Camps. It was part of our tour, so they were ready for us with tropical juices and dinner. As inviting as the reception area was, we did not linger long. It was time for us to see our camp, room, lodge. They were individual units, not quite cabins, definitely not tents, completely enclosed and protected from the environment and animals. Embalakai Camp has two locations, one in the Ngorogoro Crater and one at the Serengeti. We were in Serengeti. We were escorted to our unit and given a quick tour. There was definitely electricity, no air conditioning, but it wasn't really that hot that night. And there was hot and cold running water. Well, so to speak. Embalakai is definitely environmentally friendly, but we had a little difficulty with the shower. We were supposed to turn the water on, turn it to warm or hot, and let it run for 4 minutes. Unfortunately, in our case, the trickle that you see coming out of there, that's all we got. But it turns out that we were the only ones that experienced that difficulty in our group. So I'm happy to report everybody else seemed to say that theirs worked fine. There was no telephone in the room. You communicated with the radio. We tested it out and the front desk answered us. The flashlight was there also in case you decided to venture out, which we did not. We had bottled water for drinking and for brushing your teeth. The hot water was technically in a thermos. It's hot now? Yeah. Oh, that's not tomorrow. So the glamping part is there's no AC. We're roughing it. Embalakai. The view from the balcony through the window I did not open. No screens. Okay. Nice little terrace here. And they're still building. I didn't see anything. Everybody else did. Barely see it. The staff member tried to show us the buffalo, but I didn't see it. He was in there somewhere. Some of our group was brave enough to venture out, or they peeked out and actually saw animals during the night. We waited till morning. We got a little bit of an idea of what the camp actually looked like in the daytime. Yes, they were still building, but the units were pretty nice. It was kind of cool. A little bit like glamping. We got a peek at the pool area. But honestly, it was time for breakfast, where we got freshly cooked food and where Al met Al. Yep, the chef was Alvin. Soon it was time to check out. If you did partake, you had to settle your bill with the bar and perhaps give the staff a tip. They were very, very kind. Here we are, checking out. Before you pull off, one final pit stop. Restroom in the tent. We were expecting something primitive. We would get something modern. How cool is that? So ready to say goodbye to the Embalakai camp as warmly as we were greeted. That's how they sent us off. We're the NYC Travelers, and we've been at the Embalakai Camp, Authentic Camp that is, in the Serengeti in Tanzania. more tips for your trips, please like and subscribe.